Mm. Aha. Work, give me that. Hmm? Oh, no, get back here. Uh, oh. All right. That's definitely got enough room for the crane here. Bobby does not have a legitimate thing there. All right, so we got that. So let's get... Oh, one more. No! What? What did I mess up? No, 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 no. Oh, and I think it's been a while since I saved last. Because I'm sure the autosave would have been... Because I've got to get those to get the other. So what did I mess up on that one? I don't understand. We're going to have to play with that one. I have questions. Ooh. Those stairs look amazing. We got to save those stairs for prosperity purpose. Maybe we'll have to take another look. Because it doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, I understand I'm going to lose stuff on this. I always do. But I want to know what's up with those steps before I get to the lower levels. Even if I lost that, as long as I understood why, it wouldn't bother me. The not understanding why is what's bothersome. And the worst thing is, one sec. Ooh. Besides the fact that my water's trying to kill me, clearing out the ship would technically help fix this. Ooh, I'll be glad when my... Yeah. Well, not lungs. It's... His throat's still getting well. Because it's the cough. So I tried to drink and I have one of my random coughs all at the same time. It doesn't work very well. It does a lot of things, as you can hear and imagine, but working is not one of them. Woof. I can't tell you how much I'm tired of cough drops. Go through cough drops almost as much as a chain smoker. But half of that's my issue. I keep forgetting you're not supposed to chew on these because they get so a certain size. I'm like, just mentally, I start eating one. It's like, oh, well, that's not going to work. Maybe I should just go ahead and start cleaning the ship up to help improve my load time in the future. That's like part of the fun is cleaning. You never know what you're going to find. Of course, at least technically, this is better than some of the icebreakers and the cruise ships. Because both of those have so much trash thrown all over them. Because I still got to figure why I can't get those engines out of the back. And it better not be because they're going to require me to have magnets. I know I'm behind on my crane upgrades severely, but they've never had a requirement of something like that before. Yeah, mine's hitting me, Raptor, because I'm a very stubborn person, so I never would allow him to take my tonsils out. So twice a year when weather change hits, this kind of, my throat like this flares up. So it's one of those, like, I could tell you, it's like as soon as it flares up, it's like, all right, in about 2 or 3 weeks, weather change. And I'll go through it again around September-ish to October, depending on when the weather decides to change, thanks to the climate issues. But at least I know I can predict. I don't have to really predict, but I can predict kind of close when the weather changes. Like, do you watch the weather? Sometimes. Do you read the Farmer's Almanac? No. What do? I just wait till my tonsils go kaboom. All right. And while I'm in here, since we're whoa in here, not Solace, yeah, Zeppelin. Because the Graf Zeppelin wasn't that if I remember right, what that was a battleship, right? Back in position. Oh, I wonder if I could go cut the anchor free. Okay, so we're at least back to here. So let me clean this up. Okay, so uh-oh. I'll say this went back a little bit further than I was willing to go. All right, well, choices were made. Heck. Not you, I want you. Okay, so yeah, we're... Ooh, that pushed me way back. This was the stairs. All right, so let's... Still gonna do the same thing, but I won't... There we go. Man, that stinks. So... Oh, get off the lawn chairs. I'm gonna take this apart first on my own. You go ahead and come down. We'll do the same thing, just not exactly the same way. All right, you missed. Yay. I'm just going to get this little spot out real quick before we mess with that. Here. Go. I know this won't have anything to do with it. And I can't actually save this stuff from falling unless I do it one at a time. Ooh. Yay. Clean our way back, and then before we do the outer on this side, we'll go mess. We'll save and then go mess with the stairs. And see what we can physics out of this. Oh, and you too. Because I know that wall will, if it's anything of kind of bracing, it's like, well, it's not here that did it. It'd be, this wall would give the floor the support, so I'm not worried about that. Okay. Whoop, and you. Oh. Had that and that. We had this cleaned out already. All right. So. Maybe I need to get this one first. I don't have all your what? All right, so what? Blink for me.
हेलो, क्या हाल है? क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Hold on, let me, before I mess with anything. Okay. The thing is, usually when you do this, it blinks. I don't, there's no connector right there. Maybe I need to take the other one out first?
कोई बात नहीं। हम संपर्क में रहेंगे। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Be good. That. I'll complain about that when I know it. think I've got to be missing. Yep. There's something I'm missing. All right. Well, let's see. The continue should be my last save. And before I go underneath, let me jump up on top of one of the banisters and make sure there's not something I can see below there also. It's weird that it's not doing like it used to with the crane. Like before, and you know, you could check the crane, like, hey, I want to pull this out, and he'd be like, no, these connectors right here, and they would blink. So yeah, it's got to be something I've got to either saw, blowtorch, or something. I've just got to find it before it blows up. But also that verified one thing, if I use the hammer, it's not taken apart like either the top or the bottom where I have to do both. That whole floor ceiling part comes out. Even when I did it from the top. Normally if you do it from the top, you get those, then you've got to work your way through, where if you do the bottom, everything comes down. So it's got to be something with the saw hidden somewhere. Just not sure where. At least there's slightly less stuff to load since I cleaned up a little bit more. Don't update Star Sector. Oh, I hadn't planned to. Did the new one just drop? The update finally drop, Adion? The one that, what, updates the Java types, the UI and all that? Okay. Yeah, I'll save that for the next one, which would more than likely, with all the UI changes and stuff the dev was talking about that they were going to do, I wouldn't have updated anyway, because I know that would have destroyed most of my add-ons. Or not add-ons, mods. Well, technically they're both. But that'll be interesting. I'll definitely have to watch someone. I won't care who, you know, just find someone who's playing. It doesn't matter what mods they're using, just so I can see the new bells and whistles and stuff. I look forward to the next run then, because that'll be a very nice enhancement when it comes to running, since it's gonna update the Java usage. What is Star Sector running on now? Like Java 2 or 3, or is it Java 1? Because he's been working on it since a long time ago. People are stuck in the dialogue box. Oh, God. Java 17. I mean, you definitely can't say that it's the dev enjoys and is having a blast with it, and it's definitely a passion project. So I guess that means as long as all the mods work by the time I get ready for it, the New Republic run will be in the new update. But yeah, there's no way I'm doing any kind of changes until the Republic run is over. I'm not going through this heartache again. And oh my goodness, yeah, I'm almost tempted to start clearing out all the furniture out of the ship just to help fix this. It's having so much stuff to load. Yeah, I mean, I knew better too. Like I said, I knew better after that, the Imperial run, which was my very first. I want to learn Star Sector, so I got me a Star Wars mod so I can learn it. That was a long time ago, and I've learned a lot. And, that run, I did that in and had to start over. Yeah, if I don't see the connectors when we get out there, the obvious, this is what I was messing up on, I think we'll just start stripping the ship of every single. I don't need to. Oh, wow. I don't need to use the hammer or anything else to get it off of there. It involves me having to use a hammer or a blowtorch or anything like that. Yeah, we're not touching it. While I'm down here. Of course, I also can't complain either. I like the Imperial Navy so much that it really didn't hurt my feelings to, especially since that was a very much of a learning process on that particular run. Not that they all still aren't. Okay. 6. All right. I'll take that back. There. So that way I can get into there if this doesn't work.